So, in this clip, we'll be talking about what Pisces moon in the fourth house indicates. And what I covered in the Pisces moon general video is that when the moon is in Pisces, it becomes highly sensitive, more receptive, it becomes more intuitive. And there's an intuitive gift that comes from having this because Pisces is the ninth sign from Cancer, and the moon rules Cancer. So when it's in Pisces, it's in the ninth house from its own house or its own sign. So what the ninth house is about is it's about expansion, and it's about blessings. It's also about knowledge, education, and intellectual expansion. So another thing about Pisces moon is that they absorb information very easily, or they absorb other people's words as well. So they're sensitive to what other people say to them, and they're susceptible to taking blame for things and feeling guilty because they have an expanded capacity for compassion and for nurture or for care. They're able to care about a lot of things, and they're able to relate how everything connects back to them. And even the smallest connection is enough for them to start to feel responsible or feel like they haven't done enough. So with that being said, when it is in your fourth house, what this indicates is that you feel things very deeply. Not only are you very sensitive and you care about a lot of things, but you have this desire, this need to protect or shelter your emotions or to keep them private, because that's what the fourth house is about. And it's actually a natural place for the moon to be at. But when it's in Pisces, it indicates you have a very expanded emotions. So you have a lot of emotions that you protect, a lot of emotions that you keep private. And you actually feel things, like I said, very deeply, because the natural 12th house for people that have the fourth house in Pisces is they have Scorpio in the 12th house. The 12th house is associated with the sign of Pisces. So when we look at the 12th house, we see an influence of Scorpio. But that's not all of you guys. But 80% of you guys probably have the 12th house in Scorpio, because the natural ascendant for you guys would be Sagittarius risings. Most of you guys will be Sagittarius, or you guys could be Scorpios, and a very select few of you could be Capricorns. But moon in Pisces in the fourth house indicates a need for solitude and to have like emotional solitude. You don't like to necessarily share how you're feeling with other individuals. In fact, you like to self-soothe, or you are the sole proprietor of your emotions, and you are the sole handler of your emotions. The only time you let your emotions out on others is in subconscious ways. So sometimes you may blame others, but that's like the only way that you let people in on your emotions, because you just emotionally keep things to yourselves, and you have a lot that you keep to yourselves because, like I said, the moon is expanded when it's in Pisces. You're also highly intuitive, and you use your gift of intuition in order to navigate life. And your emotions tend to affect your perception. They tend to actually help guide you. And you have a lot of faith in your intuition because not only do you feel things deeply, but in fact, deeper than most, but you also have a stronger intuition, on top of the fact that the moon is very intuitive in Pisces. So you have a deep intuition, a deep knowing, and you have premonitions a lot of times. I really would not be surprised if a lot of you guys have the ability of foresight. And really all it is that you're able to pick up on connections and details and even synchronicities that are so refined and so small and so specific that you're not even conscious of it. And you're able to build this whole story or this whole narrative of what's going to happen next. In fact, you may have dreams about it. You may dream about the future a lot of times. But you guys have this deep intuition about you guys. And you guys search for the truth. because most of you guys are Sagittarius ascendants, and you're on a quest for knowledge or expansion. And you guys have a strong memory as well, because the moon rules memory and it rules things that we store. And when it's in the 4th house, it's very secure and it has a lot of integrity. Like your memory has a very strong integrity to it. And you tend to remember the most important parts of things. And you also can recall different connections and different ways that events or people are related. And this only adds to your intuitiveness. But like I was saying, you guys are on the seek for truth or expansion in some way, and you guys seek more knowledge or to maybe even expand your own situation, your own security, your own success in some way. And you use the moon, you use creativity, and you tap into intuition in order to make decisions of what is the truth and what will help you expand. So with that being said, I'm pretty much covered the general basics of this placement and what it means to me and how I see it. If you resonated with this or saw yourself in some way, please don't forget to leave a like if you'd like, and subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more content from me. Other than that, I do natal chart readings and inquiries, and if that interests you, the link is in the description for that. And yeah, so other than that, I appreciate your guys' support in any way, and I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys sometime soon in another video. Peace.